Hi guys, so I don't know if any of you remember, but I reacted to the first trailer for a new Nick Cage film, which has quite a curious concept at its heart, which is a little bit like being John Malkovich. Nick Cage is playing himself. He's playing himself in debt, his career on the rocks, and he's invited for $1 million to meet a billion-dollar superfan who he discovers, or will discover, isn't all that he seems. And this guy, who's a superfan, is played by Pedro Pascal, who you'll know from The Mandalorian, though you never really see him because he's always got a helmet on. But you might also remember him from Narcos, the Netflix series about drug cartels, which was very good. Now, as you know, we are enormous Nick Cage fans. Virtually every film he's in is batshit crazy. He's batshit crazy. There's not many, or there's not enough actors in Hollywood anymore that are just batshit crazy, you know, like the Dennis Hoppers of the world, all that sort of weird shit. Not afraid to push themselves into ridiculous, contorted places in their performances, and sometimes quite literally contorted places with his face and body and voice. He's kind of having a renaissance, Nick Cage. But yeah, this is a deeply ironic piss take of a sort of more extreme and neurotic version of him. And he has said himself, Nick Cage, that he doesn't think he can watch this film because he can't really imagine watching a more neurotic and more crazy version of himself. And to be brutally honest with you, I can entirely understand why. So should we check it out? Lily Sheen is also in there playing Nick Cage's daughter. So let's check out the unbearable weight of massive talent. Now, in watching this, you have to accept that there's a big dollop of irony in it. It's taking the piss out of itself. It's not to be taken seriously. And if you're not a Nick Cage fan, I'd go and watch something else now.
What's the worry here, Nick? You've lost some of your talent as an actor?
No. What did he say?
He says he loves you, but he went in a different direction.
I'm done. I'm quitting acting. Tell the trades, it was a tremendous honor to be a part of storytelling and myth-making.
Ah, fuck, man, I'm driving through the hills. I'm sorry. One more time.
We got another offer. It's $1 million. It's to attend a wealthy gentleman's birthday party.
I would never do that.
It's the easiest gig ever. You play yourself.
What do we know about this guy anyway? Is he into something strange?
It's not like he's gonna want you to suck his dick or fuck his wife or watch him fuck his wife.
I wouldn't think so.
Welcome to Mallorca, Mr. Cage.
The guy that owns this house, what's his name?
Javi.
Is Javi gonna want me to,
I am Javi.
Nick Cage. God, this place is stunning.
What is your favorite movie?
That's one of those questions that's impossible to answer. You can't just limit it to one.
Imagine me and you, I do.
Is it too much?
Is this supposed to be me? It's grotesque. I'll give you 20,000 for it.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
I didn't know that was a cliff. We could have died.
I'm in position.
I think that's the actor Nick Cage.
Nick Cage, I love you. Have you seen Crudes 2?
I'm 44 years old. Why the fuck would I see Crudes 2? I've seen Face Off and Con Air.
What do you guys want?
We're with Central Intelligence. Do you know who you're spending time with? One of the most ruthless men on the face of this planet. I need you to help the U.S. government.
Let's kill this.
Find a way into that room, Nick.
I can see myself doing more of this stuff. I think I might have a real gift for it.
Good, because we got another mission for you.
No.
Your friend is working for the U.S. government.
Don't lie to me.
Are those my golden guns?
They're my golden guns. I don't want to kill you. You're the last person I want to kill. I love you. I love you. I'm Nick fucking.
He is the most batshit crazy guy out there. And talk about postmodern meta film about himself, about him becoming, within this film, the very same action hero he's played many times, but it's in the real world, but he's playing a role as for the CIA or for the American government. He's playing a role within a role. So he is Nick Cage, he's playing himself, a heightened version of himself, and then he goes on to play the characters he's played in films, but he's playing a role for the CIA. So he's not really that role, because he's not really an action hero. He's simply being starts to do my head in. It's like one of those Russian dolls. It's like audio and video feedback, isn't it, when you put the camera into something? I have to say, you don't often get a film that comes along that its concept is entirely ludicrous but extraordinarily original. This is that. I'll be watching this April the 22nd. Join me.